saw some things at the home that were concerning to us. We believe now, after we've processed that crime scene, that we do in fact have a crime scene, that we do in fact have a crime, and we're asking the community's help.
We do begin today with the urgent search for the mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie. It's now officially being treated as a crime. The 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, last seen Saturday night at her home just outside of Tucson. The sheriff there says the scene at the home raised, quote, grave concern. And while he has not yet shared the specifics, he does say they are not ruling out the possibility of foul play. They've brought in criminal investigators along with search and rescue teams. Now, Guthrie has appeared on the Today Show several times alongside her daughter, Savannah, the host never missing an opportunity to show her love and appreciation for her mother.
She's lived a life of integrity and loyalty. She is a consistent doer of the right thing and the hard things. She's a truth teller, whether you really want to hear the truth or not. She's quick and she's smart. She's well-read. She's curious about everything. She's daring and adventurous.
NewsNation's Nancy Liu is live with the very latest on this. Nancy, we just heard from the sheriff, just wrapped up a press conference there. What more are we learning?
Well, Nichole, it's been nearly 24 hours since Nancy Guthrie was reported missing, and there is growing concern because the 84-year-old is said to have no cognitive issues. She's described as sharp as a tack. And now there's even more urgency with the Pima County Sheriff confirming evidence of a crime. The mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie hasn't been seen since 9:30 Saturday night at her home in the Tucson area. She's 5'5" with brown hair, blue eyes. The family became more alarmed after Nancy Guthrie failed to show up for church yesterday. According to the sheriff, the senior Guthrie has physical ailments, but is very sound of mind. And a short time ago, Sheriff Chris Nanos revealed she did not leave on her own. Here's the sheriff.
We saw some things at the home that were concerning to us. We believe now, after we've processed that crime scene, that we do in fact have a crime scene, that we do in fact have a crime, and we're asking the community's help.
Sheriff Nanos confirmed that Savannah Guthrie is in Tucson and her security team has been in touch with them. Savannah thanked everyone for their thoughts and prayers and says her focus remains on the safe return of her dear mom. Now, the sheriff says that they've been using drones and helicopters and dogs in the search. There is no indication at this point that the public is in any kind of danger. The sheriff confirmed that they do have Nancy Guthrie's cell phone, and they are now searching that. But Nichole, there was no explanation about or description about the crime scene at Nancy Guthrie's home. But other than determining that it is a crime, there's no explanation yet for why they believe it's a crime.
Right,
Nichole?
and so now we know she does not have her phone. Nancy, what more do we know about the family situation here?
Well, we just heard that Savannah Guthrie, she is in Arizona. She's off the air for understandable reasons, but she's always been very proud of growing up in Arizona. She's very close to her mother. Her mother has appeared on the Today Show numerous times, and in some photos with her mother, you see her walking with a cane. She does have mobility issues, but again, we're hearing from multiple accounts that she is sharp as a tack. She has no cognitive issues, and that's why this is so out of character for her to be missing like this. Nichole?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.